And Joseph, you have been on Nancy Grace doing this particular. What could you tell us about this?
Well, it's very interesting. This case, the reason they have so much information about this case, and I don't want to be too morbid here, but let's just lay out the facts as we know them so far. Her body was not in even an advanced or moderate state of decomposition. Apparently, they found her, at least what the authorities are saying, within say 36 hours of death, less than 2 days, and she had been in this large construction debris bag, which we've seen in stores. If you'll think about a large leaf bag, or if you ever go to Home Depot or Lowe's or one of these places, they actually have construction bags which are even heavier. That's what they're saying these were. It could easily contain the body of a child this size. There was very little contamination within the bag relative to moisture, which I found that quite interesting as well, considering this environment that she was in. This is brackish water, and it's in this area that has a very strong tidal pull to it. I don't know that she was necessarily thrown from a bridge. I think that is quite possible. There is a water treatment location on Deer Isle, so that's even going to compound the tidal surge that comes in. It will literally pull things toward it because of the production of water and all this sort of thing that's being pumped through this area. And there have been any number of people who are far smarter than I relative to the tides and this sort of thing that have speculated that the body very well may have not been dumped that far away from the island, and you can egress to the island from land. You can travel there by car because of this treatment center that's on there. And I think that people jog there and this sort of thing. Some people have even put forth the idea that she may have been placed there on the shore. What's
Wow.
interesting is that no type of trauma has been noted. Now, I don't know if the authorities, the police, the investigators are attempting to kind of play close to the vest with this, because specific trauma can give away the whole case. But they're not stating anything at this point, and they are waiting on talks. As to whether or not she died of a natural death, it would have to be very disease-specific at this age. They're waiting on talks on her. I would be very interested on the anatomical findings to find out if there was the weight of her lungs, to see if there was any kind of fluid in her lungs that would indicate a drowning potentially. And a child this size, also, you can't discount the idea that she may have been smothered or suffocated. So, we really don't know. And the Center for Missing Children has done a fantastic job of a rendering that is so lifelike. It's haunting. This beautiful little angel, and you can see her picture. I've posted it on my Facebook. I continue to post it. I have over the past couple of weeks. New tip line that's in place where people can call in. I would urge everybody that lives in the Northeast to take a look at this, and specifically people in the Boston metro area that might not normally have an interest in this sort of thing, to please pass it along to folks. And I would think that someone out there would know this child.